Hello YouTube, back once again, Story Rich Gamer here, and here we are with the Banner Saga 3. Played the first two, and now finally want to tackle part 3 of this trilogy. Just quick recap of the first two games. First one I thought was great. That was a good, just story of desperation, survival with the ancient threats and all that. I had the issue, I thought one story was far more interesting than the other. I thought Rook's whole story trying to get his people to safety was far more interesting than the other group who were just going to a town for a good majority of the game. That was like, from the word go, I was like, let me guess, it's going to be destroyed when you get there. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I was like, well, good thing nothing consequential happened for them up until then, or else that would have been really boring. But, yeah, and then the second game I thought was okay. It was still the gameplay was still fine. My big issue with it had the big issues that a lot of part 2s of trilogies have, in which that they don't really have a climax. It kind of just punted that off to the third game, cause the first game had a clear ending, even though it was the end of the first part of a trilogy. It ended with you killing what was built up as the big threat, like the giant General Bellower guy, and then you're like, okay, cool, this bought us some time to hopefully find safety. One of the main characters got killed off, depending on your choice and whoever you chose, and yeah, and that felt like an ending. The second one just kind of stops. It ended with you in a tower, and you were fighting. It was Ivor fighting that other guy. I was just like, so what was accomplished exactly? And yeah, I was like, well, okay, I guess that will all make sense in part 3. But like I said, just on the issue, it doesn't really have a climax. I don't feel like anything was really accomplished. But anyway, and I guess as far as my big choices go, in the first game, I killed a Lek because I just thought, I thought it was the more appropriate of the two deaths. I was like, for a game that's supposed to be you can't save everyone, I was like, it makes more sense. It's a more poignant ending if Rook can't protect the person he cares about most and his daughter dies for the greater good. I was like, that's more poignant than just kind of a passing of the torch ending. And part 2, in part 2, I decided I sacked the city because I got the prince killed, because I was like, when he was talking about, all the great things they were going to do when I got back to the kingdom, when we get there, I was like, this sounds like an appropriate time for you to get killed off, prince, and so I got him killed, and it turned out that worked out great for me, because it just made the final choice again, hey, do you want to just go in the walls and ditch the Varl with your people, or do you want to save your people and the Varl? All you have to do is sack this city. I was like, well, that's an easy choice. I sacked the freaking city, instantaneously, and, but anyway, so here you are with part 3, gonna try to do my best with voice acting. Probably gonna be terrible, though, because I'm a 6'6" tall man with a size 15 wide shoe, so it's hard for my voice not to sound this deep and booming at any given moment. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get to it. The Banner Saga Part 3, or just the Banner Saga 3, new game. Import save data. I hope this is the right one.
We were as far from safety as we could have been. Me, Rook, and Alette, in a small town of Skor. So much has changed since then. We traveled the length of the world to escape serpents and dredge. And still it was not enough. What I do now is madness. Somewhere in the darkness, I've been told, lurks an answer to all our desperate questions. I will make sure it sees the light of day. All I care about now is that the friends, no, the family I fought to deliver to Arberang, live to see the sun move again.
Chapter 16, the true hero comes reluctantly. Harboring, I remember how it was last year. Killed the king in 2 moves. I was so OP compared to him. The saga concludes. Did I just sack the city? A single white bird catches your eye, drifting overhead like a kite. How long has it been since you last saw a bird? Rook. They're almost ready with the battering ram again. Get up. Wait, I killed the king and sacked the city last game. What the fuck's going on? You're exhausted, the gates of Arboring have been closed to you, and many other refugees, and now you've joined an uphill battle to change that, both literally and figuratively. Yeah, I know, I did that at the end of the last game. What are you doing, staring at the clouds? Back off, Rugga. I'm hurt, I thought we were friends now. I know that look. Of all the choices I could have made, why side with Rugga? Yes, I sided with this guy, and then I sacked the city, killed the king and sacked the city. It's because you do the right thing, Rook. You just can't help yourself. And you couldn't let King Minov abandon thousands of us out here with the dredge on the horizon and the darkness closing. Let me make this easy for you. Once we get through that wall, we go our separate ways. You won't see the governor of Borzgard again. Is that a promise, Rugga? Depends on whether we succeed today. You know, I hate to agree, but Rugga has a point. We stumble now, and everything we've done to get here was pointless. Your eyes descend on the battered outer wall of Arboring. Days worth of broken bodies have sewn scarlet ribbons into the mud. What's the plan? At my word, clansmen start fires further down the wall. That should split their attention from the gates. Archers behind my shields as they run the battering ram forward. They'll be waiting to greet us with swords and axes. That's why you're here. Who knows? Maybe they'll lay down their blades in the mere sight of the hero from Skogar. And if the gates stand again, even if we bash our way in, it won't stand. Not this time. Trust me. Just remind your horse folk whose side they're on, will ya? They're making the rest of us uneasy. His grin is jagged as a hyena's and half as reassuring. He barks and fighters begin to form up again. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna start the first battle. Great. Where's my party at? Okay, who do I want? Okay, wait, where's my green dude? Oh, good. I was about to say I was not doing bad without him. This is essentially who I want. Yeah, okay, I'll put the archers up front. Varl's last. Is anyone stronger than that? Yeah, I'll just put... Yeah, I guess without my mage, I'll just put this guy back in. Oh, cool, new gear, and I'm not strong enough to equip any of it. Ain't that nice? What does this do? +3 will, +3 movement. Oh, fuck yeah, Okay, we're trying to give you an upgrade. What I gotta do? Yeah, right there, break damage. Right, okay. Promote? Yeah, sure, why not? Firm. I saw 4 points available. I was not aware of that. It's fine. No, not gonna do that. See, that's the problem with this game. I just don't care after I get my stats full maxed out. To cause puncture, what does puncture do again? To avoid strength attacks, okay, what does will get me? To avoid any killing blow, that's pretty nice. You know what, I'll do one to that. To resist 1 strength damage, yeah, that's pretty good, why not? And what does shield get me? Yeah, damn straight do I want that. Oh, I still have 1 more point. No, I do not have 1 more point. What was I saying? Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, so, Rook, that's where you're at. And back. So, anyway, Rook, take this with you. Let's do armor. Anyone I know needs some armor. How do you, my favorite archer? Really? What does this get you? +3, +1 break. Okay. This guy get any stronger? No, but he can get more will. No, actually, put it all in. put it all into oil at the moment. Bowmaster, okay, definitely. Yeah, you need that more than anything else. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of my archers. 13, yeah, once again, you put it all into will. Any other things? 4 points available. Yeah, I guess I'll just max them out then. Yeah, this, well, yeah, it's the same thing for everyone, I guess. As this guess? Yes, I'll do armor. Okay, close. Ooh, 12 points. Fuck yeah. Okay, these two. No, no, actually, I don't use my Varl for, whatever it's called, shield breaking. They, 15, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't make any difference. I just max them out anyway. Or, actually, let's get some shield defense. Some strength, great. And yeah, I should be good with my party with that. I'm not gonna level up anyone else. I don't know what comes next. I don't know where this game's going. That should be good. Anyway, let's start the battle. Unless has to get through that gate. Ah, god damn it, with the wind condition. Okay, how do I deal with this? Okay, regret my ordered choice already. Where's the... Okay, should I kill these guys? Okay. Archers up front, Varl. Get ready to move. Actually, get in the corners. Okay, this hopefully will work out well. Anyway, let's begin. Can I shoot him from here? Okay, I don't think I get burned for standing here. Okay, I wasn't. Okay, shield set. You can use your shield right now. Damn. Might as well take a shot at that guy again. I guess after careful connections. Make him a weak link, in case I can't kill him next turn. God damn it. Oh, cool. Let's go kill an archer instead. Kill her, here you goddamn archer. Great, 2 adjacent enemies. That sounds wonderful. Kill them all. Fuck your barricades, is all I can say. Yeah, just not sure for them. And yeah, you get ready to charge also. End turn. dude. Can I kill this guy right now? Oh, yes I can. Die. That guy. I haven't paid my soldier stuff. They, here. Sort of shields. Oh, that's okay, look, I enjoy killing these people. They dare stood against me. Okay, so this guy could probably go... Alright, so that just works in one. Workman, is there another archer whoever could possibly kill? Yes, there is. Over here. Suck it. Ooh, God, I'm really glad I'm not that upgrade right now. And I guess. No, it's not within striking range. God damn it. Then turn. Whatever. You're just gonna throw some shields. No, I do not have. Do I want to kill a guy or do I want to just break the barricade open? I just want to break the barricade open. They... Let's see, Tempest again. God damn it. Oh, guess this doesn't end unless you sack the city. Okay, let's go to sack the city. Turn. I'll just kill that guy for being a dick. That guy just stabbed Rook is now also on my shit list. Oh, 1 damage. I shit quivered in my goddamn bootstraps. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna do this one too. I'm going to go around. Go crazy, Rook. Attack this guy. Sorry, shit. Dude, that did not work out the way I hoped it would. What should I do against this guy? I just guess I know. Off. Oh, okay. Let's blow down a horn so I can get it. Maybe not. That's not enough. God damn it. Fire useless. Making some titles on it. Oh shit, that killed Brooke. Fuck. God damn it. Yes, it can. Just let the gate fall. This is just not going well for you. Just die. Okay, how much shields can I do? Right. Give me a full shield blast. Okay. Go back with this guy. Attack. Make him very weak. So something like that would happen, so I can laugh at him and he can die. Okay. Up here. Chain off, block off. That's two. Sorry, I just love my archers, the fact that I can just destroy shields in the distance with them. Oopsie. Anyway. Ah, no, I can't get the solid last hit on him. Well. Just get this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, I do it. That's right. I have to move to the final square, don't I? I may have fucked this up. Yeah, just on turn, I guess. Yeah, let's make this guy very weak. Are they... Yeah, okay, yeah, so you can someone can run into the doors. Okay. Let's purchase some shields. Kill this guy. Take the shields even weaker. Yeah, let's just go shoot him right. Shoot. God damn it. Yeah, so I guess the god Varl can't sack the city. God damn it. Yeah. Jump there. Okay. Wait, why can't I clear out of this? No, there we go. Shields. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't ended. I'm giving up. Yeah, just rest. Yeah, wait, how do you sack this city? God damn. Okay, you know, if I don't... Okay. I better be able to win this turn or else I'm giving up. And turn. I'm so confused right now. Okay, this better bring an end to this. Rest. Rest. Okay, so... Sorry guys, didn't realize that what you had to, only a person could go into the doors, no Varl, and... Yeah. And that ends the battle. I just thought you killed everyone out also, and I guess not there. But it gained quite a bit of renown. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, sack the city. Well, in the fighting gives you a moment to take stock of what your allies are doing. As Arborg Ring's defenders fall, Rega exercises a mischievous ghost of a smile. You brace yourself for whatever he's about to do. Brothers, our hearts have never been in killing kinsmen. Rega shouts, strength so everyone can be heard. If this is what it takes to unite us, so be it. He crosses his wrists above his head so he approaches Arborg's guards, their weapons rattling with mistrust. Olive groans, her bow still drawn. What treachery now? Rega's hands are bound. His fighters draw back, unsure of what happens. Hours later, answers finally arrives. The gates are drawn open, to your great surprise. King Minolf decrees an end to this fighting. He welcomes all refugees into the city, shouts a man in Arborg's colors. But as the captain of the guard, I warn you, do not test his generosity. Guy rest? That's not. The Encouraging people slowly pile through the gates, squeezing close together. The guard's captain calls you over as you pass. He has Rugga close at hand. If it were up to me, I'd have you in chains alongside Rugga. Butter King has us for you personally. He says you're to be treated as a guest. Wait, I killed the king though. That's what I did at the end of the last game. I've been ordered to escort you to a gathering at the Great Hall along with this cur. Rugga flashes his sort of grin that makes him so punchable. Good to see you too, Petrus. As a captain now, you've been busy. Petrus restrains himself. You can start the king's surprising orders. Decided in case, why do I have any issues about going with you? Sure, but if you have to carry out my... Sure, but if I have to carry out my orders by force, I don't think anyone will enjoy it. I'd enjoy it. Trust me, you would not. King Minolf will speak to you both when we reach the Great Hall. And don't try anything. The king may be willing to trust you based on stories alone, but I am not. Yeah, I don't think the king would trust me because I literally jabbed a sword into his head in the end of the second game. I rest. No. So just This is a weird walking scene. Just keep walking at days. Look at how many people there are already. There's about to be a whole lot more. I don't care for how many looks we're getting. The fields between the outer and inner walls of Arbring are brimming with different people and clans. All stare at the masses. All stare as the masses enter. A pair of curious children run up to you in awe. I heard the horse people, growls a young boy. His mother grabs him by the arm, blurting apologies. A man with a short banner of his own approaches. Excuse my wife and son, he says. There isn't anyone in Arbring who hasn't heard of you. We're a small clan, he continues. A strong man and smart woman. Give us the honor of joining our banners to you. Oddleif gives you an uncertain shrug. We've always got more clansmen than we can imagine. Anyhow, so... keep your head down, sure everybody's seeing. You know, I'm sorry, but I've had some very bad circumstances the past second game where I've just let people join my clan. You raise your hood as you pass the man and avoid eye contact with as more approaches. One becomes offended, shouting about how gracious he'd be in your shoes. You wonder how many of these clansmen would have survived at all in your shoes. Ah, moral decline. God damn it. So, yeah, I guess the meter's slowly filling. It's not good morale, at least. Barter thrives in the shadow of a catastrophe as people haggle with their treasured family heirlooms for a handful of grain. Between robbery and theft, it's been a real problem, Petrus tells you. Eventually, we gave up patrolling the lower rings of Arbring, every man for himself down here. Perhaps more than a few reminders of better times, Though gossip is traded freely, most items and supplies are outrageously expensive. Still, you can afford to take a look. Yeah, sure. Why not stay so? Your eye. What can I buy? I don't have any supplies at the moment. I guess I'm not changes soon, so no. Plus your strength. Ooh, I want that. Yeah, give that me. Plus 1 will, plus 3 to all talents. Whoa. Oh, is that talents? Oh, wait. It's plus 3. Yeah, I don't really care about anything else. I'll just keep it for upgrades. If you guys literally starve on your way to walking into a goddamn house, I'm going to be very upset with you. Any moment now, just get there already. Come on, gang. Keep your eyes open. Some of these people were ready to kill us just hours ago. Got my point there. Actually, I killed their king in the last game. I mean, if everyone wants to bring that up, like how we're doing to a dead guy right now, but, you know, guess not. I'm curious. Does the map still show the area that's covered in darkness? Why, yes. Yes, it does. And it is far worse than the last time I looked at it. That's not good. Thought you get away with this, a man slurs nearby. He and his cronies are already drinking their way through the streets. We demand justice, he bleats in the face of confused horsemen. Ahead, more horseborn rear up spear point. Canary and her companions thrust weapons in and words back at their accusers, unintimidated. Stay out of this, Petrus warns us. You've done enough already. His guards try to separate the clans but would only manage to fan the flames. Justice for Toller turns into a chant, spreading until it infests a great mass of people. The horseborn came with you, they accuse. You're protecting murderers. Someone attacks and others follow. Ah, god damn it. At least Rook's not uninjured. I see strength. That's okay. That's not too bad. Hey, I know a way to get around that. What does this do? Oh, that's plus 3 strength, so no, I'm not gonna do that. But for you, good sir, I'm definitely gonna give you the plus 2 strength. Do I want to upgrade anyone? Oh, I still have 8 points available for this one? Jesus Christ, how did I miss that? Yeah, upgrade all that, and, give her, what does break get to? How much cost puncture? I use her for that more than anything else. Oh god, I fully upgraded everyone, guess not. Here, let's make, is it Oddleif or Oddleif? Or Oddleif? I never understood how you supposed to pronounce this game. Yeah, upgrade her. Let's give you some puncture abilities. Yes, cool. And let's get you all maxed out into will. Confirm. Okay. Wait, what do? Oh, I don't hit confirm. That's why. God damn, I'm an idiot. Okay. Confirm. Sorry, guys. I'm stupid. Anyway. Let's get that up. Confirm. Should I promote you? Yeah, why not? I do use this map quite a bit. I only get 2 points for that? God fucking damn it. Okay, yeah, let's just make it that he's hard to kill. I can't upgrade anyone else at the moment, so that's enough for now. Anyone missing points? I keep doing that. Close, confirm, yes. This can go up. Yeah, might as well just max out stats. Yeah, once again, let's get the confirm. Not gonna forget this time. And 12 points available. Oh wait, oops. Here's 3, this one. Let's max that out. And yeah, once again, let's confirm. Okay, should be good now. I was making this game far harder than it was supposed to be. Anyway, no one's going. That was good. No, I don't use the horse people because I'm racist. No, just because I don't like their fighting style. I just prefer my archers to them. Anything else? No. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get started. Ready for battle. Crowd looks rounded up. Kill the rabble rousers in blue and the rest may flee. Okay, so only have to kill the 2 blue men? Okay, definitely looks like it's gonna be the archer's time to shine. Ooh, there's one archer. If I can kill them, this will make the fight so much easier. Okay, I think this is gonna be a type of battle. I think I'm gonna skip a turn essentially. Skip a turn essentially just to get all of them very close to me and get within much easier striking distance. Okay, ready. Okay, who can get anywhere near me? This. How far do I have to move to shoot this girl woman? No, not worth. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest this turn. Everyone, take a rest. Fire banner. Show some. Ooh, we're gonna get shot off already. How close I have to be? Yeah, definitely worth it. Okay. Let's destroy that good old shield of yours. What the hell did I put on a rook that gives me the ability to poison people? I don't remember. Turn. How far can the archer go? Let's go over here. Good. Turn. And yeah, you go back here. Let's try to double varl the other blue dude. Alright, no, can't shoot. Okay, I'll live. I'm going to put. I can put all the way over here, so she'll get shot. The blue guy next round, turn. Did you reach me? You reach me if I said there? Yes, you can. Not archer. Goes next. The archer is after me, and then okay, this. Okay, I want to move here. Do this. Gonna take some damage on the shield. How much damage? I can't kill this guy. This guy. I'm not your way. We can can't do it. Yeah, I'll just make it useless though. Ah, fuck me. Special abilities. Ooh, this actually worked out well though for this one aspect. You gotta stand here. You gotta bring down the flames on this guy. That should be fine. Oh, that's it? I just had to kill one of them? Oh, I guess that guy died of sheer suckage? Yeah. Anyway, killed. I think that's the first time in this game I was able to win a battle without having to sacrifice anyone. Oh. Canary, the usually charismatic leader of a large horseborn tribe, wears a deep scowl. Why men attack? Why so much shout? Everyone thinks you're horseborn pillage toller. This is important, Canary. Is it true? City due east, yes. Kill many men. Take many things. You need more? Ollie's mouth opens but finds no words. You admit it? You plundered Toller and killed the people there? Many food, many weapons bring to you. You eat, you take. You slaughtered them and gave their things to us? Canary looks from Oddleif to you, puzzled, then back to Oddleif. Her front hooves pound the dirt and she is gesturing in the air. You kill at walls, you kill on road, man, horseborn, every. No, that's... Damn. It's not the same thing. She doesn't get the difference. They must have done this before we even met them. How are we gonna explain this away? There's nothing to explain. We either defend them or we don't. Canary. We will protect you, but you must do exactly as I say from now on. You killed innocent men, children. I can't be responsible that you are on your own. Well, okay, you know what? It's time to war. It's time to not be the most moral upstanding pillar of society. She trots nervously in place, then exhales through her nose and frowns. We listen, for now, but we are not pets. I have to hope this is all going to be worth the trouble I'll live. Me too. Just keep walking, just keep walking. Jesus Christ, how long does it take to walk to the center of a goddamn city? And I'm going now. Just keep going. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. Just get there. Oh my god, it just keeps going. And I don't have food. Maybe I should have bought food. I can't even upgrade every... Oh, thank god, cutscene. In the crowd, you notice new Varl, who had just now entered the gates. Hacken has gone off to meet them, and eventually you catch up. A familiar face glares in the direction as he speaks. Who is this guy again? Fessel. Eventually you cross paths with the Bulwark and his ravens at the old ford. You remember Bulwark? The Berserker? Hard to forget. I thought it did some hard marches in our day, but not like this. Bulwark went his own way. Luckily we arrived when we did. I wasn't sure Arbring would still be here or where you went. Have they treated you well since we parted, Hakon? Well enough, all things considered. Fassel gives you a cold stare. Don't think I have forgotten why Enford fell, little one, or forgiven. That bridge, for what it's worth, I'm glad you made it, Fassel. How did the use of, for what it's worth, I'm glad you're, and I'll be glad to watch you fall to the dredge in person, returning the favor. What a dick. Where's your tamed one-armed Varl, anyone? Anyway, gone to the north in the darkness, Juno and Iwind claim they can solve this. Is that so? Juno and Iwind? I mean, Ivan? Makes you wonder who started this trouble in the first place. It's them, right? That was pretty well established. They've caused this, like, Ivan wanted to revive Juno, that seems to have caused all the shit. Groveham is gone, Ironcourt is gone, Jorander gone. The dredge, on the other hand, Bulwark said he ran across Eyeless near Vindal, and Belor probably on his way here right now. We defeated Belor and Borsgard, I saw it myself. Belor doesn't die, and one of the others, like Walker or Seath, we don't know where they went. Is Ubin around here somewhere to write these things down at least? I'm afraid not. He decided to go south to Horseborn lands. Of course he did. Now I guess we're the last Varl Hacken. Let us bring ruin to the dredge like the old days. Of our bones the hills. Hacken breaks into a wide grin, clasping forearms with the facile to a strange gladness about them. Of our bones the hills. Guess that's their catchphrase. I got some more Varl. That didn't make anyone happy, but got some more Varl at least. Just keep walking, come on. Where's the goddamn king? Just get this over with, Any moment now. Come on, just... Okay. The path crossing the field from the outer gate to the inner Black Rock is longer than it looks, but you walk through the dense, smoky streets, escalating towards the rise in the Black Rock Plateau. Rugga shuffles beside the guards who carry his chains. He has been unusually silent, but now he speaks softly in your ear. Careful, Hunter, he says, even before you hear the shouts. Looks like trouble ahead. It is trouble. A few yards ahead, you spy one of Petra's guards face down, an arrow in his head. Petrus curses angrily and runs ahead just as armed men appear from the crowd surrounding him and attack his guards. It would be a tragedy if something happened to him, Rugga taunts. Join Petrus to repel Sere in close to Rugga. Should I help him, or should I make sure Rugga doesn't make a run for it? I guess I'll join Petrus. Why not? Goes emerge from a well-staged trap to plunge arrows and axes in two more guards. And ambush, shouts Petrus. Okay, let's go kill them. What's this guy's stats? He's got one hell of a shield, I can tell you that. This guy's still injured, this guy's still injured. You know, I had a good thing going last round. Let's try that again. Yeah, I guess just kill everyone, nothing special about this one. Anyway, who's who? Okay, That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my Varls over here, gonna put my archers over here. There. Archers. And deer still stand near your archers. Stand near the archers. Let's how can I shoot this guy? Okay, I can shoot them if I'm staying here. God, this guy's a lot of movement range. And he goes next. It's not good. Okay, what can he realistically do? Okay, Veros. You know, he's probably gonna make a run for my Varl, so, yeah, let's just do this. Chance that he does go there. Let's just go. Okay, at least we can shoot him out from a safe place. Down here. Good shot. At least that one worked. Down here. Break that shield, Rook. Let's do some good old Tempest. Suck it, bitch. I always hate the yes, guys. I always do that. Here. Yeah, let's just ruin him. You can go here. And which one should you kill? Oh, you might as well kill him with more health. Oh, cool, I'm in control of this guy. Great. Here, how about what's your break? Oh god, your stats suck compared to mine, man. Anyway, here, go here. Do some shield breaking, I guess. Ah shit, there's more of them. Oh, now, allies. You look like you could use some help. Oh, wait, was that an ally or an enemy? I'm confused. Oh no, he's a helper. Great. Who goes next? That. Guess in that case, let's kill him. Since this can't make much of a difference, let's break some shield. Oh god, I forgot how dreadful my... Hey, Olive, break this guy's shield. Kill. There's another shield that needs to be broken, and that guy has a shield that is far too high for his own good. I can't break his shit. Wait, what? Oh, right, he's the fucking super guard million. Damn it. Here. Let's just do some damage then. Damn. Oh no, no, Olive, don't fucking die. Yeah, it's the only guy I can kill this turn, so kill him. Oh shit, I only expect that. Oh, thank god, one for Rook. Good, good. Thank you. Alright, let's go here, and let's make this guy feel the pain. Here. Yeah, kill the guy with an actual stance that's worth killing. Him, get killed. And this guy is just screwed, so let's get killed. This guy has lost hit, and we are good. Well, yeah, good job, Chris. You were quite the hump. Not much. I don't get anything cool again for not getting anyone killed. No. Petrus realizes his men with tremendous skills. He quickly repelled the ambush with his help. I thought I did the vast majority of the work there. His blood cleared of blood. Petrus then leans into Raga hard with fists and feet until the man is curled in a quivering ball on the ground. Oh good, he didn't run. The thrashing ends when Petrus is satisfied in the fight. Fighter who joined you in battle paces nearby. Bastards, utter bastards! It's been a miserable hard road, and I wasn't willing to watch good men go down like that. I'm Gunmunder, he continues, lots of us here from Bindal. I was captain there myself. He glances at his banner, trampled with and bloody, and knows yours. Though I'll admit we could be doing a lot better. You take the hints. You know, fires like you did there, and you're welcome to join with us. I swear to Gunmar replies. He gathers his tattered banner and sends word along with his people. Ooh, that's a lot of landsmen. Petrus and Gunmar chat as you continue on the Great Hall. Kindred spirits. Well, at least I know I won't starve of walking over to a hall. It's still the first fucking day. Looks like an awful lot of stairs. And no doubt while Menoff feels safe watching from above. Yeah, let's keep walking, let's keep walking. Oh my god, it's the first chapter. You finally approach the black stone wall deep at the center of Arbring. Petrus and shows you to head upstairs and up the stairs while he hauls Rugga away. I'll have Huss when she learns she can't join you. I guess only the important people are invited, she says. I'll try to find a place for the rest of us. Where do you think is best? As far in as possible near the Great Hall, back near the gates in case we're needed quickly. It's your call. If I trust Aldia's judgment. I mean, I'll do what I can, says Aldia, but up on top of the hills is where we ought to be. I'll have the backs at the Great Hall. Maybe at the King's Ear, she suggests. Okay. Oh. The Blackrock Plateau casts a long indigo shadow over you like a storm cloud. As you climb the steps, the view shifts from verdant green hills into a morbid penumbra of carnage and darkness. Eventually you come to stand beside rich and powerful men with long names and banners called before King Minloff as you were. Hakon is there, as well as Canary, both given a wide berth. From where we stand in the back of the enormous hall, King Minloff looks small and withered upon his turn. I literally killed this man at the end of the last game. He speaks slowly as if stepping carefully through cobwebs of old memories. You can only hear bits and pieces about changes of hearts and protecting the weak. Eventually you give up trying to make out the words. Suddenly the hall goes silent. Everyone has turned to stare at you. The king beckons and you approach. With this, the king sends the crowds away and takes you aside privately. Now I'm afraid I must selfishly beg a favor of you. The road between Bozergar and Asgard is long, especially shared with a man like Rugga. Tell me, how did you fare in his company? We did not agree on much. I would have left him in Rugga in Bozergar if I could. That last opening unexpectedly. Yet somehow he commands the loyalty of many. Maybe it says something about the hearts of men. I suspect you already know this, but the man has poisoned me. He did it when we met in good faith to negotiate peace. My menders have been unable to find a cure. See, this is what I remember the last game ending. I met with this guy. He offered a deal. I could let my clansmen in, but I would have to abandon my Varl buddies, and so my options were either go with my clansmen, and leave the Varl, or just sack the city and get everyone. And kill this guy, and that's what I did. But I guess the game just forgot about that. My mentors have been unable to find a cure. We're gonna have something of a long and miserable history. No doubts he means to watch me wither on the throne, but perhaps you've seen his weakness, something with which to coax an antidote from him. Convince him on my behalf. And in return? This is how it is now. The king tosses something at you, glinting for a moment in flight. He puts a hand on his head. Take this and do with it as you please. I'll have no need for it soon. Okay. The king calls out for Petrus, and you soon hear his hard boots echoing off the high ceilings. My king, Captain Petrus, our friend Rook, has agreed to speak with Rugga. And Petrus, follow our guest's orders. You're now his to command as he needs. See that this gets resolved as soon as possible. I'm an honored guest. I literally tried to kill this man last game. How's my crew doing? Option. How do I check? Maybe Olive has something to say. You're back, so what was that all about? What did the king have to say? Something about putting aside our differences, and he wants me to try and wring an antidote of Rugga. Since Malev's dying and everyone's been led into the city under his protection, I wonder if I'd change my mind like that if I knew the end was near. Is it not? Shut up, you know what I mean. So how are you feeling about all this? All of this? Care to narrow it down? She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What would you do in meaningless projection? Once you deal with the horseborn anyway, what should we do about Rugga? Oh, no option like, hey, want to have a round 2 of our... what would you do? That's a tough one. You know me, I want everyone to live, maybe even not hate each other. Rugga's men are bastards, but I don't think they deserve to die. I'm just glad the Varlo on our side. But I'm not the king, so I guess there's not much else to say about it. She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What's your deal with your horseborn anyway? My deal? What do you mean? Oh, you're going to pretend like there's nothing up with you? I heard you giggle the first time you saw one. I don't giggle. Okay, look, I just don't repeat this, I promise. When I was a girl, I remember my father showing me pictures of horses. They looked amazing. I wanted one so bad. Then he told me they were all killed, totally wiped out. Do you know the story? Legend says the loom mother made horses and another god created the horseborn from them. But there was a time when both horseborn and horses existed. They'd see people use horses for farming and carrying goods and wouldn't know how to react. Was it slavery? Were horses like children to them, or some living reminder that they're just dumb beasts? You could ask the same about Varl. Come on, it's not the same. Varl looked pretty different from Yox. They debate how the horseborn were made. Anyway, rather than let anyone own horses, the stories say the horseborn went crazy and slaughtered them all. Then they fought the humans a bit, but eventually retreated far south. They say the horseborn felt such shame about the massacre, they just never returned. Who knows what the truth really is? Up till the moment I saw one, I was never even sure the horsemen really existed. But they're real, and they're beautiful. And they're causing us all kinds of problems. Olive being face and wide grin deflates. Tell me about it. She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What do you do about Rugga? Gods, I wish he just didn't exist. You know, he's not going to just hand over a cure, not without a high price anyway. He's gambling with people's lives for his own benefit. Why do people like him always seem to prosper? Rule comes... Different people, different needs. I can't argue with that. Nobody thinks they're in the wrong. You spend so much time and effort trying to do the right thing, and then here comes a Rugga. He may as well be stabbing children as he goes, and people love him for it. But anyway, what can we do? Threats and beatings don't seem to work. The man can take a punch, I'll give him that. Can't kill him yet either, for Meanloft's sake. What does he even want? The throne? What's the point of ruling Arbring for a couple of days before the darkness takes it back? I'm sick of thinking about Rugga. Let's change the subject. Smiles politely, waiting for your question. We better get back to camp. Yeah, I suppose we should. How are you holding up? You never get tired of doing this thing, right? You have no idea. Well, I have some idea. Just remember, you've always got a shoulder here. Don't try to carry this all on your own. Alright, I got those two together in the second game. What does this guy have to say? We have not had time for proper introductions. I didn't even know it'd be necessary. Comfortable with the king's orders? It's not a matter of comfort. I was given as much warning as you were. That is to say, none. But there are the king's orders. I will follow them. Is there anything you wish to know? Pedro stands at attention, waiting for your response. How do you become the guard captain, Orbring? He looks uncomfortable and unaccustomed to talking about himself. I won't bore you with the details. I was an orphan. When I was young and impetuous, I overthrew the vicious bastards who were selling children in the slums. I did without killing a man. King Lev made me an honor guard. A few years later, after an attempted coup, I became captain. You may have a guess who incited that attempted coup. Fast rise to power. Power only means you have the luxury of putting your own needs last. Pedro stands at attention, waiting for your response. You probably several hundred trained fighters, weapons, and armor, and access to the king should you need it. Several hundred fighters in a city of several 100,000? We're looking for that. Look at Fosvler and Borsgard, the wealthy by control. Any upset of balance of the wealthy families hack each other to pieces over it. Innocent people get caught in the fray. The king is trying to change that in Orbring, but it's slow going. The tradition dies hard. In my experience, many would just prefer to hack each other into pieces in the first place. Pedro stands at attention, waiting for your response. Why have I put you in charge? It would be above my position to assume, but in my opinion, you answered the question yourself. The king knows that the others' clans in Orbring too well, I think. Schemes and secret plots forged in a city like this, but your banner speaks for you. You're better than an indebted outsider to handle the other outsiders. So you can expect me to do as he says and take the blame if things go wrong too. That's one way to look at it. Aren't the wealthy families of Orbring going to be upset about this? Without a doubt. Pedro stands at attention, waiting for your response. You probably have things to do. As you say, my men were spread thin already. I'm almost more worried about the clans and the dredge. May I offer some advice? Please do. Rely on me to understand this city. Sometimes men who come from the countryside see things as a straight path, but Orbring is a circle. If you try to change direction slowly, you risk being flung over a cliff, and we are dangerously close to a steep drop. I appreciate your counsel. Thank you. Of course, if you need me, I will be nearby. Is this camp, or is this just resting? Yeah, it's just resting, god damn it. Oh, heroes, there we go. Can see that. Why is oddly if I'll ever... No, she's always in my party. Yeah, I know. Let's promote everyone, yeah. Let's get... Oh, cool, let's go level 10 with these characters. Yeah, promote you. Let's promote some Rook. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so... Let's get some puncture going for Rook. Yeah, let's promote you there. Firm. Yeah, let's raise your, whatever it's called. Oh, I can't upgrade all the way up to, god damn it. Let's promote Hakon. Yep, get it. Yep. The... Close, let's go to your shield. Okay, let's put this guy to level 19. Oh shit, oh you... I didn't realize there's two options for these. God damn, what have I been missing out on? Oh, fuck, I need it. Ooh, I definitely need to start upgrading those. Anyway. That's enough upgrading. What does the market got? Plus your strength. Ooh, yes, I'm buying this one for Rook. Yes. Yeah. And how much supplies do I have? Days. I always like to have a week's worth of food at any given moment. Anyway. Where's my heroes again? Yeah, Rook, put this on. God damn it. Plus 3 will, plus 3 movement. You wear that. What does this do? Yeah, that would put the guy who needs strength. I don't know if I want to score this right. There we go. All talents. See, this is how I was confused. The talents, these are just stats. And these are talents. I don't know. Noun, lore, yeah, so... Yeah, is talents just everything? I don't know. Oh, I still have two more points to spend on Rook. Yeah, I'm doing that. Close confirm. Whatever. I can figure out later. Let's just hopefully wrap up this chapter over here because it's been going on for a while. Petra's OC to the camp, which was set up while you were gone. I know King Mayloff has you to speak with Rega at once, but after his men ambushed us, I may have been too. He's not capable of speech for the moment. It seems like you two have some history. I'll bring you to speak to him with as soon as possible. For now, I would suggest rest. It's been a long day for us all. All I have is waiting for you to return. You can hear singing and laughing in the distance. Where is everyone? Celebrating for the first time since we left Skilgur. We can just stop. We made it. Thanks to you. I don't feel done yet. The church could easily tear through that flimsy outer wall if they wanted to. And as far as I can tell, we've still got no answers to the darkness. What do you think Ivor's doing right now? Keeping them all from killing each other. I don't know. I just hope they're doing it quickly. I could drink to that. It feels strange, the sudden calm. Nothing to do but wait. You're right. I can't even work on Rugga yet. The guards captain went wild on him. Good. On the other hand, what if Minoff dies? Between Rugga's loyalists, the Horseborn, and the power struggle, this city may turn on itself. The harder we try to grasp this world, the faster it seems to slip from our fingers. What if we didn't think about the rest of the world for one night? Are you suggesting... Yes, Rook, I'm very much suggesting. Then I'm very much accepting. Oh, then I guess the celebration will have to wait for us a little longer. Chapter 17, Rising. Okay, that's enough for... okay, I'm just gonna pause. Who the hell? That person's still in this game?
The darkness hasn't responded to anything I've tried so far. Damn you, Juno! How did you... I can't give up.
Sorry, about to actually flip my headset. Okay. Good to know. That person's still trying to do something. Okay, can I pause it?
What am I doing here? I left my friends in Arbarang and joined the Spellweavers Juno and Avent on their journey to undo the darkness and put an end to a world-eating serpent.
Do we kill in the second game?
Juno fashioned a dome of light around us, and we pushed into the darkness. I expected desolation. Instead, we've passed villages that look as though melted, and forests curled like fish hooks. I've had a bad feeling that these things will never again return to the way they once were, even if we succeed. With us came a band of mercenaries, the Ravens, tricked into believing the orders came from their leader. This, too, feels like disaster waiting to happen.
Okay, can I quit all this? Okay, yeah, that's enough for part 1, guys. Anyway, part 2, we'll get to the next chapter and learn what the fuck are these guys up to. Anyway, YouTube, as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.